1, 2. Hello. There we go. Right, give me a second, guys. Sorry, I just realised that I'm not connected up for the mics or anything. There we go. I think we're good. We should be good. Right. Hello. Welcome. Jaden, Finks, Daniel, Fifi, Neil, Mark, Keep It Clean. No. ACH, Kempe, Snowy, Devo, Stephen, Jelena, Brandon, Patrick, Chris, Paul, Crash and Burn, Mike. What's on the menu? A few things. Got an Xbox One S in front of me. Shane, Pops, Mr. Bassey, Chris Farrell, Sean, Michael. Thank you. Got those signs today, mate. I appreciate it. Jay, Colkay, Colkay Tech, is it? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong, mate. Andrew, Paulo. Look at you all clean cut and stuff. Haha. Yeah. Yeah. Where are we? Damn it, I lost it. There's a house coming along. Get in there, mate. Get in there. Hugh. Rocket Fuel. Cheers, mate. Hopefully soon. Joseph. Technic. Keith. J-Boy. So a ghost behind you. Yeah. He can fuck off. Ha. Mucker spilled tea on my dual shock forward, took it apart. Now analog is only working and flashing green light when I try and charge.
Bridger _SHD just resubscribed for 11 months. Evening Phil, thumbs up.
Thank you, Bridger. And Maverick, thank you.
Mavericks28 just resubscribed for 14 months.
Yeah, I'm not sure there, Jot. Cheers, Maverick. Cheers, Bridger. Good evening. I'm not sure, mate, because I don't really work on PS4 controllers, to be honest. Uber Micro Repairs might be able to help with that if he comes in. He should be in soon, he usually does. Cachette, greetings from Chile, welcome. Nightmare, Ian, you're in a short video on YouTube. Yeah, that's been on for a few weeks, mate. I've seen that a few times. Rave Dave, Rob Brown, Gordon, or is it now Bob the Builder? Ha! Michael, J-Boy, the Ghost Travis, Bob the Knob, Celsius, the Goat, Andre, Rock and Roller. PS4 won't read disc, keeps saying disc not recognised PS4 Pro. That likely needs a new laser, mate. You would have to strip it down to replace that, but if you did want, I can do it for you. I don't know what the lasers cost at the minute, so I'd have to get you back to you on price on that. Wheaty, hello. No worries, George, just happened. Greetings from Calais, welcome. Joel, get refurb, 22 months, damn. Choo-choo, motherfucker, shouldn't you be painting? Haha, not at this time of night, mate. Spanner, good evening. Safe fridge on my gas cooker needs reboiling. No, speak to Cyril. Tom, Joseph, John, Wayne. Hey, Dobton.
Just subscribed on Twitch.
Thank you, Dobton. Appreciate it, mate. For you, welcome. Are you near Brierley Hill? Fairly close, but I don't really go to game markets and stuff, mate. It's not really my thing. Blew a switch fuse. Ha! You twat. Tommy, J-Boy. Cheers, Wayne. No worries, mate. Right, who do we have on Twitch? We've got Game Boy Nick. Welcome. I'm doing good, mate. PS4 Pro laser between 20 and 30 on eBay. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Right, who do we have on Twitch? Leo, Brishy Boy, Archer, Jays, Bridger, Colin, Maverick, Dennis, Dobson, Chippendales, Wiz Rob, welcome. Ken, Cal. Don't forget to like the stream. Cheers, mate. Right, shall we get to a repair? Shall we get to a repair? Yes, I think we should. I can't give shout-outs, mate, without checking out the channel first, unfortunately. I'd have to check out the channel first. I stopped doing that a long time ago. Let's end the day with Phil. Nice. Haven't seen one of these in a while. Yeah, it's been a while. This belongs to one of Sarah's friends, so he sent this in for... well, I think it's supposed to be a faulty hard drive, but when I've tried to power it on to see what kind of error we're getting, I'm not getting any display, but I've noticed that the HDMI port is a little bit knackered. So, yeah, I've actually got to hold the HDMI port. Yeah, no worries, Michael. I'll square up with you, mate. No worries, bud. Right, what's going on? State of that console. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess. Right, well, I'm wiggling the port. I'm not getting any display. Right, let's keep it on there a minute, just so you don't think I've lost signal. I'm going to go studio mode. And then I've got game capture loaded up on my other screen. Did my screen go? No. It's booked in for collection in the morning. Sorry, I just realised what you're on about. No, it's booked in for collection in the morning because I couldn't make it to the post office, mate. It's on special, though. Cheers, Richie. Thanks, mate. Ian, welcome. Got Pizza Hut delivery on the way. Nice. Nice. Bellend. Yeah, I just couldn't make it, mate. I'm sorry, I just didn't have time. Just as well I'm closed Wednesdays. That is true. That is true, you are. Trust me, welcome. E-Repair. Camelop. Is she able to do PS3? No, I don't do PS3s, mate. Morning from Beijing. Welcome. Hello. Yeah, I'm still getting no display on this. Still no signal. Yeah, absolutely nothing. Right, let me just clean my port out, my cable out quickly, just in case it's my cable. But the port is damaged; it's going to need changing. Yeah, the port is definitely damaged. I've got to be careful with the IPA today because I've got so many splinters and cuts on my hands. So many splinters and cuts, check that out. And blood blisters, I've just picked out 2 splinters. With a brand new pair of tweezers. It's great having new pairs of tweezers on hand. Ow, it's starting to sting. Right, is it going to display yet? Nope. Embrace the PS3. Ha. Yeah, not gonna display. I'm working on a house, mate, so I've got a lot of splinters and stuff. Yeah, it's not gonna display. Yeah, the port is knackered though, to be honest. Like I can see that the port is physically split, like in the middle. Don't know if that's gonna come across on camera. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take it apart and change the port. The guy, he's adamant. Why has that been rubbed off? What the hell? The guy's adamant that it's not being dropped, but well, I mean, to be fair, if the hard drive's gone, because he said he was getting an error message, but if the hard drive's gone, in fact we've got a dent in the corner here as well. But yeah, oh wow, that's pretty rough. No sync button. Sync button's gone. I'll have to try and find a base out for it. Yeah, this has definitely been dropped. The actual front panel, the sync button on the front panel is physically broke. There's the sync button. Yeah, definitely been dropped. Alright, well, one rule to live by: customers lie. Customers lie. Yes, it is, mate. I've been in the process of moving, mate. Can you do me a favour and just drop me a message on the online store, if you can? If you go to the store website and drop me a message, and I'll get that sorted in the morning for you. Them girly hands. Haha. It's not just moving, mate. I've got work that I've got to do on the house as well. So it's like trying to juggle everything, sort of thing. It's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare at the minute. But I'll get there eventually. I better move this box because I'm going to be knocking my stream deck otherwise. How's it going to you, Summer? Why would a customer even lie about something like that when it's so obvious? They just think I'm going to charge them more. But it's not going to make a difference to me. It's just one of the things. Yeah, it can cause no picture, but this port is physically damaged. Like I'm going to need to change that because the port is physically damaged. Hello from Brazil. Welcome. Hoping for some fixes. Yeah, and me. I need to get paid. Actually, to be fair, the two consoles that I didn't manage to fix last week both got gifted to me. The Series X and the PS5 both got gifted. Both customers said, yeah, it's pointless sending it back. So, pretty sweet. Right, okay, what have we got? We've got a 500 gig hard drive. So this has been cleaned. Oh wow, why is that so twisted? What the? That hard drive's also been replaced at some point. Why is that so twisty round? That's probably knackered. That SATA cable. That could be what's causing an error code. Yeah, I've got work to do, unfortunately. So yeah, I know it's Valentine's Day, but yeah, I've got work to do. I've got to get it done. I've got to catch up. I've got to catch up a little bit. No choice. Don't get me wrong, I'd have liked to have chilled out, but nah. Sadly not. I started doing the skirting boards today on the new house. I finished the flooring. I started doing the skirting boards. I put a new light up as well. Let's see if I've got a picture of it. I think I have. Camera. Oh, by the way, I might have some Gootwick in stock on the online store. Might have some Gootwick in stock. That's the new sofa I've bought. Ignore the shit on there. The kids have had crisps and stuff on there. That's the new light I've put up. So I've changed it from a standard pendant to that. And there's my flooring. Not bad for my first attempt. Not bad for my first ever attempt at flooring. Like laminate flooring. Or vinyl flooring, whatever you want to call it. Evening, Marcus. We'll get another reball. I hope not. But that said, I do have a PS5 to look at later on. It's mainly going to be Xboxes today, I think. Ow. Working hard as usual, yeah. Oh, we've already got a holiday booked for the 22nd of May. Yes, the kids are at school on that day, but oh well, I don't care. It's Cody's birthday, so he wouldn't have been going to school anyway, because we keep the kids off on the birthdays. We've already got 4 days booked away on the 22nd of May. So, yeah. Already booked and paid for before we started moving, so... It's only 4 days, just in Prestatyn, but meh. I agree, Valentine's Day is bullshit. To be fair, Sarah bought me a card for the first time in 6 years this year. I just looked at her and said, why the hell you bought me that? Like, I usually get her something. I haven't this year because I've been too busy. I haven't done nothing this year, which I know that sounds a little bit bad, but I've got more important things on at the minute. Right then, let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, this port is definitely in need of a replacement. As you can see, it's split. So it's meant to look like this one here. See how that middle piece is closed? But because it's split, it's not able to stay in one place and make a solid contact. So I'm gonna have to change that. Ignore that gunk that's on there. That is just that's just going to be factory flux. It's not a prior repair attempt. Bet you gave her the colder treatment. This year you got Sarah a new house. That is very true. That is very true. No, I've just got more important things to deal with. We don't really celebrate it anyway. I mean, I don't need a specific day to say that I love someone or that I care about someone. Like, you just don't need a specific day. Like, why feel the need to do it on a certain day just to conform to social convention? I think it's bullshit, personally. Spontaneous acts of kindness is much better, in my opinion. Oh, I got my hot air at 480 degrees Celsius just to get this off quicker. Okay, it's starting to come loose. I just felt it click. After I feel it start to move, I always wait at least another 10 seconds or so. There we go. Port's dropped out. And we've actually got slight damage to 2 of these pads here. That's not down to... That's not going to be down to the... oh no, it's not. It might just be burnt. I was going to say that wouldn't be down to the removal because it wouldn't just damage that. No, they're just burnt. Just crap on him. Old factory flux that's burnt away. I thought they were damaged. That wouldn't have been down to the removal anyway. Not in that position. That would have been very abnormal. But, meh. It's all good. Just a money grab. Yeah, it's just another stupid holiday made up by the government to get the money that you've already earned. That's what that is. Sorry, bro, but it's true. You can look at that flooring and say, there is my love. Well, it's definitely a labour of love. I'm hoping to be ready to move by the end of this week. I've pretty much just got to get the kitchen finished now. I've got to get the flooring in the kitchen finished. I've got to get the kitchen sink plumbed in. Get the tiles grouted on the walls. And then it's pretty much ready to move in. Well, it'll be livable then. I wouldn't say it'll be ready to move in, but it'll be livable. Just mixing some leaded solder with the lead free on the ground pad, on the ground legs, or the ground holes rather. There we go. Right, now I'll just hope that I've actually got a HDMI port up here because I don't know if I've got any up here. Oh, I don't think I have. Hang on. Hang on. One moment. Got some. Got him. Ciggy break? Nah. Nah, I got some up here. So I got loads downstairs, but didn't know if I brought any up or not. Brand spanking new, direct from consolefix.shop. Right, let me just move the board back into place. Need to make videos of the remodel. It's too much, mate, to do it. I might do videos of the shed build when I start the shed, but that's not going to be for a couple of months yet. But when I build the shed, I might make some videos. I've sold her. There we go. Drop it when it's hot. As long as it's livable, you can get a lot of the small stuff done after you move. Yeah, that's what I mean, mate. It's the main priority is getting it to a point where we can move in and actually have a functioning house. You know, like a functioning kitchen, functioning bathroom, functioning living room. I've just spent. Yesterday I went to IKEA and spent like £430 on new furniture for the kitchen, for the living room. You know, like coffee table, TV stand, that sort of stuff. Spent another £100 in B&Q on a light and some other little bits, and then like £340 on a sofa. So it's like just doing the living room out has cost close to £1,000. It's a lot of money because we want a fresh start. Like, we don't want to really bring anything with us. We just want to say no, stuff it. Let's just start again. Let's buy everything new and have a nice fresh home. But just the living room alone, to do the living room out in terms of furniture, has cost close to £1,000. It's ridiculous. Would love to see an IRV workstation vid showing us the ins and outs, etc. I can try and do some of them once I've moved into the new house, mate. At the minute, I haven't been making any videos. Oh, yeah. A couple of loose pins.
Nathaniel Clapp became a member.
Thank you, Nathaniel. Appreciate that, mate. Right. All I need to do is see one loose pin and that's it. I can say, right, I can justify touching all the pins up. Right, it's pointless testing any other pin. I might as well just touch them all up at the same time. How's your young lad with the move? Excited. He doesn't really understand, to be honest. The other two are excited, but Cody doesn't understand. You know, it's an autism thing. He just thinks, you know, this is somewhere new for me to play, sort of thing. Cody don't understand. He don't really care. Be nice for him to have his own room though. going on with the soldering iron? Welcome from America. There we go. That should be good. Just clean up. Why aren't you singing? To be honest, I've got a bit of a headache. Cheers, Dan. Thanks, mate. Right. Just make sure it's nice and clean. There we go. Beautiful. Yep, perfect. I don't even need to test them. I'm going to anyway, but I don't need to. I can physically see that there's enough solder on all of those pins. Solid, 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 solid. Yeah, I could physically see that there was nothing wrong with them, but I always like to check anyway because you just never know. Same as with continuity mode, to make sure there's no bridges. Like, you just never know if there's a short that you're missing. What iron do you use? A Hakko FX951. Alright, so I'll just test each pin in continuity to the one next to it. Just make sure that none of the pins are shorted. If we hear a beep, whoop, like that, then we're going to have a short.
Safety0 just resubscribed for 7 months. Wow, 7 months smile. Hello Phil BTW.
Thank you, Safe. Welcome, mate. Thank you. Yep, there we go. Does anyone know why some of the HDMI traces are squiggly? I guess it's because the pairs need to be the same length, and we're shocked that's such an intelligent guess. Yeah, that is exactly correct. According to HDMI specs, the HDMI, the differential pairs on the HDMI port need to be within, I think it's 0.3mm of each other, or 3mm, one of the two. It's either 0.3 or 3mm of each other to ensure a clear signal. So because some of the traces, if they was to just go in a straight line, some of the traces are going to be longer than the others. So yeah, they use some squiggles to make up the difference. Is that oh, it's SN75DP159. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. Alright, let's give that a test and see if I get any display. Just clean out the port while I'm there, just because It's going to have some flux in it. I am a clever bugger. How's it going, Scoot? Ellis? 7 months, yeah. Cheers, mate. Thank you. Right. Okay. So let's just clean off the old thermal paste. I'll put fresh on. Clearing away around the edges isn't necessary, but I do like to try and get most of it off if I can. I'm not actually scratching this, by the way.
Joe Centraltech just resubscribed for 5 months.
Nice, Cam. Joe Central, thank you, dude. Appreciate you, mate. Right, that's good enough, I think. That is good enough. Yes, Rick. Hopefully by the 1st of March we'll be gone from here. We've got the keys to this place until the 14th, so we don't have to have everything out by the 1st of March. I can get most of it done, but to be honest, I ain't paying the rent on this place. The landlord can swivel. Landlord can swivel for the rent. He made us live in misery for 7 years. No repairs for 7 years, so he can swivel for the rent. I stopped paying the rent in January, and he ain't giving a penny. So, but we've still got the keys until the 14th. The eviction notice runs out on the 14th. But we start paying rent on the new place on the 1st of March. So, yeah. Right.
Hinky 247
Nice, Jeremy.
resubscribed for 5 months.
Thank you, Hinky. Appreciate you, mate. Yeah, landlord can fuck himself. He ain't giving a penny. Like this landlord, the one to this house. You got to use the imperfect amount of thermal paste or you're infringing trying to fix his trademark. Oh dear. Alright, let me just clean out this heatsink. This wasn't actually that dusty. There we go. Don't give the landlord £1 fish. Oh, the landlord ain't giving a penny. Actually, you know what? I need to download OSU1 while I'm doing this. 1 second. Right, there you go. That's downloading the latest update. Sliced your finger on a heatsink. Damn, dude. Ouch. Right. Any hardcore missing parts and traces ahead for the evening? I hope not, mate. Are you getting a new shop? I'm building a new workshop. I'll be building a new workshop. That's going to cost a lot of money. I'm not looking forward to that. The cost of it, I mean. Damn, dude. Hate when this happens. Yeah, so I'll be setting up a temporary workshop in the back living room, because there's two living rooms. I'll be setting up a temporary workshop there, and then I'll be building a dedicated workshop in the shed. Well, I'll be building a dedicated workshop in the form of a shed. But this time it'll be built for purpose as well, with heating and all sorts in there. I'll be having a log burner in there. Hate this. Hate it when these don't clip on properly. Where's your X-clamp tool? I don't know. I don't know. I've got some new ones on the way. I've got like 30 on the way. No, 60. I bought 60 so to obviously keep stock up on the store. Right, let's just reassemble this outside the case. I've got a feeling this HDMI, this SATA cable's knackered, to be honest. What was that? Where did that just land? That was a screw it. What was it? Oh, it was a screw off the desk. Yeah, I got a feeling this SATA cable's knackered, because it was all twisted. That's better. It's locking in nicely now. Front panel. Wi-Fi and fan spin. What the? Where's my LED? Why is my LED not? Because it wasn't turned on. What the? That was a little bit strange. I heard a little bit of clicking coming from the power supply. I've got a feeling the power supply is on the way out as well. Well, that's clever, isn't it? Right, do we get a display? Come on. How bit is your builder to build your shed? Yeah, quite a bit, Giant. Still no display. That could be the hard drive. What's causing that? Yeah, that could very well be the hard drive. I mean, that HDMI port needed changing anyway, but yeah, that could be the hard drive. Right, let me find a hard drive out, and hopefully find a SATA cable out as well. It could be the cable. Right, I've got a SATA cable, so I'm going to try that first. It was me that shut that down then, by the way. Yeah, I'm going to try a SATA cable first because the SATA cable was damaged. Well, it was twisted round, so it could have damaged one of the wires inside it. SATA cable should not be twisted like that was. Interestingly, that's had repairs on the transistors around by the SATA cable for the around power for the hard drive. The hard drive is spinning up though. Come on. How's it going, David? Yeah, ground legs are fine, yeah. Right. Yeah. Still not displaying. You need a T8 and a T8 screwdriver and a Phillips PH0 to disassemble the PS4 Pro, mate. Right, okay. So I need to find a hard drive then. Probably easier and quicker to just go downstairs and grab one, I think. So I'll do that. I'll be back in a sec. Oh, hang on, no. I've got some here. Never mind. Right. Oh, you jackass. Right, that's connected up. Always check hard drive first. I'm actually going to check this on the TV. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna grab my cable from the what do you call it? I'm just gonna grab my cable from the microscope quickly. Ha! My cable's broken. Well, there you go. Plug the original hard drive in. One moment. Yeah, I'll need new cables. I'm going to order some quickly. Hang on. Okay, we have an E100 error. Right. Okay. E100. Do. Right, so yeah, E100, that's a hard drive error. 61%. If you look at where that actually failed, it failed on 61%, which means that it's not recognising the hard drive. So I'm just going to format my USB drive. It was trying to update before the error came up, yeah. Yeah. That was what the guy told me as well, so makes sense. Right. So I'm just copying OSU1 over to yeah, over to my USB drive. That's going to take a while because it's 6.5. Wow, since when was OSU1 6.5 gig? In fact, more to the point, why have I got a black screen now? Oh, capture card. Hello? Hello? Anyone alive? Hang on a minute, guys. I know the screen is black. Capture card. Oh, why is everything so messed up on my screen? I've got a black screen now. Yeah, so if you see that there, then it was E100 after 61%. Not that that's going to make any difference. I've got a feeling that the hard drive's knackered. Yeah, that hard drive's wamboozled. The guy did say he's already tried OSU one as well, so I'm just going to scrap the hard drive. Just completely get rid of that hard drive. And yes, I did just hot swap the hard drive. E100s. Right, so I'm literally just waiting then on this to copy, but I'm using USB 2.0 because I don't know where my other USBs are. I'm just ordering some new HDMI cables at the same time. Watching this makes me appreciate USB 3. Yeah, I'm going to go grab the next job while I'm waiting for that, guys. I'll leave that on this overhead screen. Sure, it'll be just fine then. No worries, Vic. Xbox One white case. What, the OG Xbox, mate? If you mean the OG Xbox, no, I don't, mate, unfortunately. Right, I can't have coffee because I haven't got any. Ha! I'm drinking Red Bull. Yeah, I'm going to go grab the next job while I'm waiting. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute.
Coder83 just subscribed on Twitch.
Hello. I'm back. Right, while I'm at it, might as well change that over. There we go. Wow, that's saying 13 minutes. Jesus Christ. A Series X case, mate. As in the new one, or a 1X? Just bought a Fire Stick for €24. Nice. Shall we work on the next one while we're waiting for this to copy over? It's going to take 10 minutes or so. Let's do the next one while we're waiting. New one. I do have a few Series X cases, as in like the new gen Series X cases.
Bryce_Shep97 just subscribed on Twitch.
Thank you, Bryce. Appreciate that, mate. Oh, it's this USB, Dan. I don't know where my USB 3s are. Let's just do this one. Let's just do the next one. I've got another 1S which needs a HDMI port. I can't even see my screen. Hang on. Yeah, there we are. Focus, you bastard. Oi. Hey. Yeah, there you go. So another one that needs a HDMI port, so I'm going to do that. This one is a Virgin. How much of the case? I don't know what they're selling for now. The last one I sold for 50. Have I got any listed on my store? Does anyone know? Another Twitch sub while I was away. Let's have a look. Calador, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you. I don't know what PS5 cases I've got available at the minute. But what I'll do tomorrow morning, once I've dropped the kids off at school, I will get Sarah to. I'll sort some out. I'll tell Sarah what to list, and I'll get her to list them on the store. I do have some cases available. Xbox Series X cases, they usually sell for about 50 to 60. PS5 cases usually sell for like £15 per fascia. You're a bit of a gimp, ain't you, Gordon? £50 on the web store. Yeah, I thought there was. Yeah, I thought that's what they were listed for. Type in ! store, John. But if you use the coupon code YouTube, you'll get £10 off anyway. I've scrapped eBay, mate. I no longer use eBay. They're a bunch of arseholes. I only use my online store now for selling things because it's cheaper. I get less fees, which means I can sell things for less. And at the same time, I haven't got to deal with bullshit eBay policies. Like, hey look, the buyer's always right, even though they bought something and sent back the completely wrong item. But yeah, we're going to refund them anyway. That's eBay for you. Business is business. As seen on YouTube boiler repair video. Mate, I'm far from a baller now. I'm fucking broke. Absolutely broke, mate. Right, another. Good lord, that's filthy. Wow. Let me get a brush, hang on. Amazon do the same. Oh no, mate, yeah, exactly. Easy to use my own store. Less hassle. That's a lot of fucking dust. When you're on the website, just type Xbox Series X. Yeah, there should be categories anyway. If you look on the menu, should be categories. I'm gonna struggle to get that out until the case is out. It's a little bit dirty. On the Series X, I charge 60 for the Series X for the HDMI ports, mate. But if you need a case for it at the same time, I could always change the case for you while I'm at it. Like, to change the case, I wouldn't charge any labour. If I was doing another job on it. Like, if I was doing the HDMI port, I'd do the port and then I'd change the case at the same time for free and just charge for the cost of the case.
Tripbrill just resubscribed for 4 months. Looking forward to a good night of relaxing watching you save another from the scap heaps.
Thank you, Tripbrill. Appreciate that, mate. Right, I'm just going to clean as I go with this one. So, like, as I take parts out, just give them a brush down, dust them out. Yeah, if you get it booked in, mate, and get it sent over, I will work on it for you. Just leave a note in there if you want the case changed at the same time, mate, and I can invoice you at the same time for them. Struggling to get that power supply out. Let's just take the board out. What, on consolefix.shop, mate? Consolefix.shop should be working. Yeah. It doesn't make a difference, Lee. It was way overhyped, mate. No, 85% the 88% the copies on. So nearly there. The joys of USB 2.0. Well, hey, you're not allowed to diss that one because my granddad gave me that USB before he died, so you can't diss it. Right, just cleaning stuff out. There we go. And oh look, consolefix.shop just gifted me an X-clamp tool. Don't order them, by the way, I haven't got any in stock. Unless you want to wait for it. I have got some on order, but I haven't got any in stock at the minute. Well, I've got one. I'll find about 10 of them in the workshop when I move everything. Guarantee it. Just going to clean out the fan. Yeet! That is one dusty console. One dusty console. There we go. Alright then. You fix a broken disk drive on the Series X. Yeah, you can replace the disk drives. I charge 65 for a replacement disk drive on the Series X. Right, bear with me a sec while I just get this in view. Just realised I haven't got my HDMI cable plugged in for the microscope, so bear with me a sec just while I do that. There we go. Microscope. Hello? Right, bear with me. Let me just reboot my scope. One moment. How long will it take to get the console back? It depends on how quickly I can get it done. At the minute there are a few delays because I'm in the process of moving, but hang on a minute, what the hell is going on with this microscope now? Yeah, I am in the process of moving at the minute, so there is a few delays, but I am trying to get things done as quick as I can. Don't be a dick, microscope. Work. What power supply is it, Bryce? Oh, for fuck's sake, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell? I unplugged my microscope once and it won't come back on. That's nice, isn't it? Hang on. Bear with me. These really don't like being unplugged, these microscope cameras. Don't panic. Can't see anything. Yep, neither can I, mate. Hang on a minute. Just bear with it a minute. Give it a minute. It should pick up. The key word here is should. Wow, what is going on? Why have all my cables breaking? Oh. I swear this had better just be the cable. Usually. I use a Haier 4K microscope, mate. Microscope camera, sorry. Wow, it's not working. It's turning on. The microscope's on. It's just not working. Wow. Really? Really? Well, I've just set that as device default. Hang on a minute, just in case I've pulled my cable out. I don't see how I could have done. Nope. Fixing cameras now. Clean that desk up. Nope. Nope. Yeah, it's just not working. It's not on a switch. It's not on a switch. Not recognising a cable at all. Fuck's sake. You gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. All I did was unplug it. Literally all I did was unplug it. Don't know if this camera will work. Right, that one is working. So it's not my capture card. Bear with me, guys. Yeah, look, that one's working. If I move that camera about, it's not my capture card. And it's not my power source either. Right, is it going to work? Come on. Please work. Maybe it needs an update. No. Can I sell one? I don't have any PS5s available, mate. Nope. Nope, that's another microscope. Another Hey microscope that's failed. Right, that's the last time I buy a Hey microscope. Don't know if I'll get away with using this camera. I've got no chance, it's not going to hold. No. No, can't use that one. Hang on. Let me try cleaning my port out. Let me go back to studio mode a sec. Just try cleaning the port out on the camera itself. Help your subscribers. No, mate, I'm not going to lose money just to sell someone a cheap PS5. Why would I do that? If this is broken, this is the last time I'm ever buying a Hey microscope. That much I can tell you now. This is the second time this has happened. Just literally unplug the cable and it just stops working. Nope. No, I've tried 1080p, mate. It's drawing current. It's drawing 200 milliamps, which is normal. It's just not displaying. I don't think I know where my other camera is either. I have got a backup. I just don't know where it is. I have got a backup camera. Honestly, I'm just fucking sick of this shit with high-ear cameras. I really am just fed up of high-ear cameras. They're not like, it's not like they're fucking cheap. Wow. Can't believe this. What an absolute fucking joke. Guys, I'm going to have to work without a microscope. I don't have time to find it. Sorry guys, I'm going to have to work without a microscope. Yep. Sorry, there's nothing I can do. I don't know where my backup... I have got a backup camera, I just don't know where it is. And I don't have the right attachments for this camera. I've got a camera here, but I haven't got the right attachments for it. I think it's a different attachment. I'm not sure. Sorry guys. No, it's not the computer, mate. It's not the computer. It's the second time this has happened with high-ear cameras. First time I thought I was just unlucky, but same thing happening, and all I've done is unplug them. But no way, that's a coincidence. Yeah, the processor died on my last one, Stephen. Even Haye confirmed that. In fact, no, that's the third one. That's not the second, that's the third. The first one I ended up replacing myself because I thought it was something I did. The second one, I had to get Haye to RMA it. He died after a week. I'll just buy a new one and send that one back. Fuck 'em. Well, looks like I'm not doing any complex repairs tonight, doesn't it? Oh, I never use my fume extractor. Never end up using it. Yeah, they are good microscope cameras, but it just takes a piece out, I'll just unplug it and it don't work. Well, I'm going to have to use the scope. Sorry guys, but I'm going to obscure your view for a minute. I just have to do what I have to do. Got to finish the job I started and all of that good stuff. But yeah, that takes a piss. Honestly, I don't even know. Like, I can find out how long I've had it. I can check my messages on AliExpress to Haya, because I contacted them directly through Haya. So this is one of those ports that decides it wants to have a couple of bent pins, which is why I've got to use the microscope for it. Seems like all of the pins are slightly misaligned. Not all of them, but like most of them. Just checking for bridges quickly. We're good. Right, now that this has had 10 minutes to calm down, let's just see if it turns back on. Probably not. Right, well, that's about the best I can show you guys. And no, that isn't turning back on. No, it's not that, mate. This isn't being used through USB. It's being used through HDMI capture card. And I've just tested the capture card on that camera. Unfortunately, I haven't got an attachment for that camera to put it onto the microscope, so I can't even use that camera because I haven't got the right attachment for it. I don't even know what attachment it is. If anyone knows, then just let me know. Don't know what attachment that is. What do you change for repairing or replacing a noisy buzzing PS5 PSU? I don't actually know, to be honest. I'm going to check in a minute when that microscope camera was replaced. What's the camera model number? I don't know. It was gifted to me. There's no model number on it. It's not. All I know is it's not the standard attachment. It's wider. It's wider than the standard attachment. Oh, hang on. Actually, I might have the attachment on here. One sec. The attachment might be in there. Might be a C mount. Take it apart and fix it. No, it's going to be... oh, bollocks. It's going to be down to the CPU, like the last one. Right, okay, well, there you go. The attachment was inside here. So, right. Okay, let me just get the menu line set. Line off. Image ratio 16:9. What are we in the UK? Is it 50 Hertz or 60? $50, okay. Yeah. Right. Well, I've got a little bit of... oh, am I in focus there? Yes, I am. Right, I think. Right, so I just need to clean the lens on this. Hello? Wait, really? I've just fucking... Oh, hang on, it's on the wrong resolution. There you go. Right, let me just get everything focused. Right, I'm focused on mine. Right, now I'm in focus. I just need to clean the lens because it's... Can you see that? So, just bear with me a second. I think I need to adjust the white balance on it as well. But yeah, the lens is rather filthy. Bear in mind this has been sat in the workshop for over a year, not being used, without a cover on it because I haven't got one to it. Right, that'll do temporarily. Sorry about this, guys and girls. I know it's a pain. That's better. It's not making any difference, that isn't. Oh yeah, it is. It's just... Try it on auto. You know what? Stuff it. It'll do for now. It'll do for now. Yeah, at least we've got a microscope. I'd have liked it a little bit brighter than that, but, well, what can you do? Right. Better than nothing yet. So I've always got a backup camera. I've actually got two. I've got another one. I've got the first ever microscope camera I bought, and that one I paid like 70 or 80 pounds for it, and it's never let me down. Still works fine, or it did last time I used it. The Hey one, £200 camera, and I've had 3 of them fail. Yeah, microscope camera died. That's alright, I'll just buy a new one and I'll send that one back. Fuck him. It's so Phil's face. Right, okay. I'm glad I didn't give that camera away now, because I was going to give it away a couple of months ago. It's always good to have spares. Like, for example, I've got a spare soldering iron. Like, I've got another Hacko soldering iron. I've got another Atten hot air station. It's always good to have a spare. Oh, that's awesome, Mohammed. Awesome, dude. You have no car sound chime, just a standard sound. Have you put the original front panel back? Because it's stored on the original front panel. Yeah, the chime is on the front panel on the Xboxes. So if you haven't put the original front panel back on, you'll lose the sound. No worries, Kyle. Yeah, it's on a little chip on the back of the front panel, the custom soundies on the Xbox. That's why if you look at all Xboxes on the front panel, you'll see a spot for a chip. Just there. And that's where they store the custom sound on that chip. If that chip's missing, it plays the standard sound. But that chip overrides the standard startup chime. Took 4 apart and may have accidentally put it on another console. Yeah, that would make sense, mate, yeah. Because unless your front panel goes full T, which is incredibly rare, you shouldn't lose your sound. And you can transfer that to another console as well. Yeah, as affiliate you can, or at least as far as I've read for the terms, as affiliate you can, but as a partner you can't, and I'm an affiliate, so... Yeah. Right. Let's try and get my bearings back now. Hey look, this camera's more power efficient. It only draws 169 milliamps instead of 204. What's wrong with them, Kyle? I'm not actually buying anything at the minute because I'm in the process of moving. I haven't bought anything for 3 weeks or so now. I haven't bought anything faulty at all. Oh, you don't want anything for them? Yeah, if you want to fire them over then, mate, I'll be happy to take them off your hands. Right, do we have any signs of life on this one? Because I haven't actually tested it yet. A bit foolish of me. Right, we're going to get a boot screen. Well, I've got to take the HDMI cable out my thing as well. You can multi-stream as partner 2 now, just not the whole stream. Oh, okay. That's a bit strange. Right, I'm not getting any display. This is the entire reason that I've ended up with a broken camera. Just because I had to unplug it to test the console. Because my cable broke. Like my other cable broke. There shouldn't be anything wrong with this cable. This cable really never been used. There you go. Yeah, okay, that's done. Job's a good one. I'll put this one back together. And then start installing an OS on the other one. Still living in the West Mids? Yes, I am, mate. Still in this house at the minute for a couple of weeks. Confirms the blue cable broke. Yeah, I've already ordered some new ones, mate. Oh, confirms the blue cable broke Phil's camera. No, this cable doesn't get used for the camera. It doesn't reach. That's the furthest it reaches. This cable doesn't get used for the camera. It's literally going to it's going to a socket on my desk for the HDMI capture card. So the way these cables are connected, I've got a socket on the desk, and then that goes off to another cable, which goes off to the capture card. It just means that when my cables do break, I don't have to replace a 5-meter cable. I only have to replace a half-meter cable, which is obviously a lot cheaper. Because the main cable never gets touched. Come on, you bastard. What a nightmare today's been. Yeah, it just means that I don't break my main cables. What's this? £10 I just received. Love the streams. Thank you, Stuart. Thank you for the £10, mate. I really appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. Right. So I'm just going to get this one back together, then I'll install operating system on the other one, and then we can work on something else. I still want to get at least one or maybe two more consoles done today. More people on Twitch and on here. No, there's like 391 watching on YouTube. How many are watching on Twitch? 89. I mean, relative to the amount of subscribers and followers, yeah. How's it going, Nicholas? Feel sorry for the next tenant after you, Phil. Not only do they endure a shit landlord, the address is in the public domain. Yeah. Well, the landlord's selling the house, so hopefully there won't be any tenants. I'll have to put up with him. I wouldn't wish having to deal with that scumbag on anyone.
MHP21 became a member.
Hey, Spanner, thank you, dude. Mate, you legend, thank you.
Sarah B became a member.
Good night, fuckers. Ha, thanks, mate.
Matthew Laverty became a member.
I subbed on Twitch but watch on YouTube. Yeah, I appreciate that, mate. Thank you.
Stephen Veach became a member.
Honestly, the only reason that I'll use that I'll stream on Twitch is because it gets me a different audience. like there's a lot of different people on Twitch. Like a lot of people.
Stephen
Shut up,
Beach
bot.
became a member.
Like a lot of people that watch on Twitch are not on YouTube, or they would never have found me if it wasn't for Twitch, which is pretty cool.
Became a member.
Hello, sub on both. Cheers, mate. To be fair, it's actually a lot more lucrative for people to support channels on Twitch, because if you've got Amazon Prime, which let's face it, most people have, then it's completely free. So it just kind of makes sense. Yeah, thank you, Spanner. You're a legend, mate. Found you via Twitch. Yeah, exactly, mate. It's completely different audience base. I mean, a lot of people who are on Twitch are watching through YouTube, but like, let's say for example, there's a few people on Twitch who send over raids and stuff. A raid is where people just host your channel, kind of like I do with Computer Booster once I'm finished streaming. And those people wouldn't find the channel if it wasn't for me being on Twitch. So, CPU cooler packed in yesterday. Damn, dude. Well, yeah. Glad you got the thing working without it costing you too much. That's pretty awesome to hear, mate. Good stuff. Cheers, PSP. Thanks, mate. You missed my message. What did you say, mate? Can you repeat it? Let's just make sure I've got everything. I think I have. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I forgot the black plastic piece. The bridge, as I call it. Yeah. Thanks for that, mate. I call this a bridge. I don't know why. It's a guide for the screws. You need Paul Daniels' help. You don't know where you found me? It's because you love me, mate. It was just destiny. No, I'll put the metal thingy in. Wish I never found the bell end. You love me, really. Sorry if I'm switching over to Booter. I actually recommend it, mate. I actually recommend it. Booter's more interesting than me. This belongs to another one of Sarah's friends. Right, so there's that one done. Well, pretty much, just got to brush down the base. Yes, I am putting the right cases, even though I've got two open, I am putting the right ones on. This is the one with the sync button intact. There you go. One done. I'll give that a clean before it goes out. But yeah, one done. Let's get on to the. Let's get on to finishing this next one. The first one. Let's turn it on. Where's my controller gone? Right in front of my face. Right in front of my face. Right, we've got an E100. So, troubleshoot and connect up a USB. There we go. And there we go. That should accept the update. No, I wouldn't sell it, mate. I wouldn't sell it. I am going to start using it. You doing any gardening in the new house? Yeah, I am going to be growing some veg. I'm actually going to be doing a lot of self-sufficiency stuff. I'm buying some chickens. I'm going to start growing some veg. Yeah, it's a massive garden. Like, the garden's huge. I don't know if you've seen it, but the garden's huge. So yeah, bet still got the bet you can't fix this sticking out. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to get rid of it because I wasn't able to fix the console. It depends on preference, Ernest. I prefer the Xbox, but that's just because I don't like the feel of PS5 controllers and PS4 controllers. Like, just PlayStation controllers in general, since the PS1, they just haven't felt the same to me. I agree, MHP, we should all use fume extractors. Right, I'm going to go grab the next job ready. So I'm going to let this update, I'm going to let it run. And then I'll grab the next job ready while I'm waiting. You'll be doing potatoes, carrots and cabbage, etc. Nice. Do they come with chips? Yeah, TDP 158s. Right, back in a minute. I'm going to go grab the next job. MSFS 2020. I don't know what that is, mate. I'll be back. Hello. Right, okay. Got the next job ready. And while I'm waiting for this, oh god, he's coming back. Ha! Microsoft Flight Simulator. Nah. Right, okay. I want to find out when I ordered this 4K camera. Right, I ordered it March the 16th, 2022. Um, 'and it failed. Right, that's just rebooting, ignore that. It failed on the 26th of April. So they replaced it. And I replaced the replacement. Um... 23rd of June, I received this replacement camera. E100, that's still not recognised in a hard drive. That's likely a bad disk drive. Yeah, I received a replacement on 23rd of June last year. I've had it 6 months, 7 months. 7 months. Yeah, I bought it from AliExpress, mate. Yeah, that's likely a disk drive issue, to be honest. However, let me just pop over to the microscope quickly. Let me turn it off. This has had prior repair attempts. Let me just plug in the microscope. Alright, bear with that a second. So this is the hard drive circuit, or the hard drive power circuit rather. And that's had a previous repair attempt. But it is recognising a hard drive. I don't think I've got access to my hard drive reader at the minute. Hang on. Damn it. Hang on a second. Just grabbing my hard drive reader. But I'm going to have to nick the cable from my bench power supply. Damn it. Oh damn, I'm not going to be able to reach with that cable. Right, bear with me a sec, I need to find the cable to my hard drive reader. So I'm just round the back of the desk at the minute, guys and girls. Bear with me. There it is. One moment. Right. There's my cable. It's a bit of a stretch. Little bit of a stretch. Sorry, I'm mashing my microphone up. Right, let's have a look at the system logs, shall we? Dang it. Right, is it going to pick up the partitions or not? It's not. Right, the hard drive I've put in here is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's no... what do you call it? Oh, bollocks. I don't remember where the logs are now. Where's the logs stored now? Ah, note.log, that's it. Right, so here's the log file for the reinstallation. Yeah, disk drive. Yeah, disk drive file. Wah, wah, wah. Right, yeah. Can't get pair status or drive is not paired. Optical disk drive serial number from factory. There's the binary for it. DD01 BB632 80600K2, and the disk drive serial number that's in here is wrong, unless I've put the wrong disk drive in. I don't think I have. Have I messed up and just put the wrong disk drive in here? The way to find that out would be to use, turn on this console. Yeah, the way to do that would be to turn on this console and see if it boots a disk. Let's see if it loads a disk for me. If it works with a disk, then it's not the wrong disk drive that's in here. Let's have a look, shall we? Ah, shit, I didn't want that. You asshole. I pressed the sync button. Evening, Paul. Right, let me grab a disc quickly. Ugh. How long is it going to take to install this? There's a move going slow, mate. It's going to take forever, innit? I haven't even got a faster drive, a faster disk that I can install. Right, well I'm going to have to sideline them then. But at the minute that's reading as if it's got the wrong disk drive in. Unless I just take the disk drive out of this one and put it in that. I did have two open at once, it is possible that I've mixed them up. I think that's probably the best thing to do. It is possible I've mixed the disk drives up. Hang on, no. No, it's not. No, it's not. This was already plugged in, right? No, I haven't. There's no way I've mixed the disk drives up. That's the wrong disk drive. Nope. Nope, that was already plugged in when I picked it back up. That's the wrong disk drive for this console. Wonder if a mod could be made to send this correct serial over the data cable. Nah, doubtful. Yeah, that's definitely the right disk drive for this console. I didn't mix them up. Where's that original hard drive gone? Because I can read the original hard drive. It was a 500, where have I put it? If I read the original hard drive and check the error logs on that one. There it is. Can you clone a bad disk drive? No, it's not a bad disk drive. There's nothing wrong with the disk drive. It's just the wrong disk drive. Right. Okay, here we go. So it's not in there. Someone's got YouTube installed. 13th of the 12th, 2019. What? Right. Yeah. Wrong disk drive. Wrong disk drive. Yeah. Disk drive doesn't match. So these two numbers here. So basically what I'm looking at here is on the log file, always go to your latest log file. So the latest log file in this case is 9.log. What's in sequence? Nothing. Yeah, the latest log file is 9.log on the system support and then in ODD firmware update. So when it's running the update, what it's doing is, when it's reinstalling the software, what it needs to do is it needs to install the firmware for the disk drive and sort of repair them. It's like a anti-piracy thing. So it checks the serial number for the disk drive from the factory, which is that there, and then it checks the serial number on the disk drive, and then it just literally does a if statement and checks to confirm whether or not it's paired. And unfortunately, it's the wrong disk drive. It doesn't match what was in factory. So yeah, the serial number doesn't match, so it prevents it from going any further. It wouldn't be recognised. It's a custom chip. It's a custom chip for Microsoft. It's a Winbond W25Q80. But yeah, serial number doesn't match, so it prevents the update from going any further. Oh, I'm just out of space, mate. I'm just out of storage. Just out of storage. Well, that's unfortunate, but there's nothing I can do. This console is a brick. It's a brick. It's no good, cannot be fixed unless the customer's got the original disk drive. Yeah. Sucks to be them, right? There's nothing I can do, unfortunately. It's without that disk drive, it's scrap. Without that disk drive, it's scrap. Well, never mind. Shit happens. Here's the thing as well. Why has the serial number been rubbed off? Why has the serial number been rubbed off? Right, well, they're not getting my front panel because they're obviously not going to be paying for this. Sucks to be me. It just means I've wasted time on the HDMI port. But that's life, unfortunately. I would assume they've replaced the original one yet. Someone has at some point. I'll speak to him tomorrow, and he's one of Sarah's mates, so I'll speak to him tomorrow, find out what's gone on, find out why the disk drive's been replaced and who's replaced it, and whether or not they can get their hands on the original. But unless I can get the hands on the original, then unfortunately this is now bricked. I'll put that back together tomorrow. Right, that's their original hard drive. That's their front panel because it had a broken sync button. That's their Wi-Fi module. Yeah, I'll deal with that tomorrow. Sucks to be them. Can you use it without the drive? No. Mic went out. No, the mic's working, mate. No, the mic's working. Well, that's just the way it goes sometimes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Right, what's wrong with this one? This has been sent by a customer. And I'm on day 14 on this, which means I received this 2 weeks ago. So it's got to be done tonight. And that is a bad power supply. That is a bad power supply. Why are all these power supplies dying? I can hear it fizzing. Anyone hear that? Yeah. Any more Series S power supplies? I haven't, mate. No, sorry. I have not. Well, I have. I've got one, but I need to keep it. Right, so I can hear a noise coming from this. From the power supply. So that means that the cap's going to have failed, the 450 volt cap, or 420 volt cap, whatever it is, in this. There we go. So, yeah, should be a fairly straightforward fix for this. Should just be a case of swap out that 420 cap. It's been open before. Someone seems to have mangled it a little bit. The back covers are broken. Right. So this does need a service. It does need cleaning. Might as well take that off because it's been pulled off anyway. Yeah, so this does need cleaning, but the main issue is going to be down to the PSU. Damn it, I left a screw in. Did I? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Or did I? No, it's just been mangled. Of course it has. What the? Come on. What's going on? Why you now come out? What's someone done to you, mate? I have to take it apart completely. Do you mean on this, on that other Xbox milkshake? The disk drive is fine, it's just not the correct disk drive for that console. Yeah, the actual disk drive there's nothing wrong with. Or at least in terms of reading the firmware. Yeah, someone's definitely had this apart before. Come on. Come on. Someone's really bamboozled this, ain't they? Bunch of fucking knobheads. Proper got this power supply wedged in. How do people do it? I don't understand. If I can't get this thing apart, I just don't understand how people get it wedged in. Wow, that's how, look. Look at that. Really? Really? And that one. They've actually bent the freaking thing over. I sent it to you as a joke. What, this? Needs a good clean, yeah. Put it back together, what? If this is yours, what's the name on the booking? Wow. Really? No, this isn't yours, mate. Nope, not yours. Not yours. Nope, nope, nope. Not yours. I will say though, if anyone did send a console as a joke, and I actually opened it up and started working on it and then they told me, that you'd get sent back in a million pieces. Genuinely. It would get sent back in a million pieces. Call me an arsehole, but that's just the way it is. It would get sent back in as many pieces as I could possibly send it, as I could possibly get it in, without breaking it. Like, I would genuinely do that. But no, until the return postage got paid. And I would literally give 4 weeks to the day to pay the return postage. And after that, I'd consider it abandoned. No, it doesn't belong to you anyway, mate. I've just typed the serial number in on the booking. I've just typed the serial number in on the booking. I have a tracking system, mate. I can track the serial numbers. Because honestly, that would be something I wouldn't appreciate. Like, no offence to anyone, but that would be something I wouldn't appreciate. Like, wasting time. Like, considering I work as a no fix, no fee as it is, like, I wouldn't tolerate that. No offence to anyone. Like, if anyone actually did that, I would send it back in as many pieces as I possibly could without breaking it. Genuinely. But no, this one don't belong to you for definite. Oh, it's not pissing me off. I am going to start charging a bench fee. I am going to start charging a bench fee. Right. Let me just check out this power supply real quick. Actually, let's plug it in. Yeah, I know where the screws go, mate. Yeah, it's you get used to them. Oh yeah, it's definitely ticking. Anyone hear that then? It's sizzling. As soon as it gets put under load, it starts sizzling. So yeah, that's going to be the issue with this one. Well, I mean, unless we've actually got a board issue causing that, but in my experience, it's never the board in this case. Oh, mate, on myself too, yeah. Bring it, mate. I'll take you apart any day, sweetie. No, on a serious note, like, that would be one thing I wouldn't appreciate people doing, is wasting time like that. Like, especially when I just have so many things to do. It's groaning, yeah. Yeah. In my experience, that's never going to be board related. It's going to be down to the power supply. I could just change the power supply, but that would make for a boring stream. Ugh. Wow, that's actually gone... I've never had that foam just break away like that. Like, that's actually gone... rotten. Probably from heat. Probably from heat. Damn you, motherfucker. Don't do what I'm doing, guys. Working on power supplies is dangerous. I'm doing it because I'm a nutcase. I don't recommend you doing it. Working on power supplies can be dangerous. Especially where I just put that the tweezer as well. There's a 450 volt or 420 volt cap literally right next to there, and that will hold a charge for a long time. That will hold a charge for a long time. If you're going to open them up, use a plastic spudger. Don't use metal tools like I've just done. If you're gonna open them up. Right. Right. What do we have on this cap? What kind of voltage have we got? Yeah, it's completely dead. It's actually discharged because it can't hold a charge. Which is quite rare for it to completely die as soon as... Like, for it to completely lose all power as soon as you unplug it. That's completely rare. That's very rare. And by the way, it's not just that capacitor which is dangerous as well. There's several areas on the board which can give you a really nasty zap. Speaking of which, I had one of them myself this afternoon. Installing a new light in the house. Because someone's dodgy electrics. When I'm working on lighting circuits, I normally isolate it. By the way, I'm not a qualified electrician, but it is having a safety check anyway, so it needs an EICR. But when I'm working on lighting circuits, because I do my own repairs on electrics and stuff, and then just get them signed off by someone who's qualified. But yeah, when I'm working on lighting circuits, I don't normally turn the electrics off. I normally just isolate it at the switch. But for some reason, there was a bare live loop wire just literally sitting inside the ceiling, and I got a bit of a nasty pisser off it. Well, okie doke. So I need to desolder this plate. Never trust another electrician's work. That is very true, and I have learnt from it, yeah. It's very, very, very true. Never trust another person's work. Right. Just desolder that. Come on. There we go. There we go. Right. So this 450 volt cap is going to be what's making the noise on the power supply. I can't see any bulging or any kind of leaking or anything like that, but honestly, it's always the cap. It's always that 400 cap. That 400. Well, I'll say 450 because I'm used to working on the PS5 power supplies. It's 420 volt cap, but this cap always fails in the 1X, and yeah, normally just replacing this cap will fix the issue and get the console back up and running again. Unfortunately, I cannot find my blade. Oh, there it is in front of me. I just need to slice this putty. I'll say this again, working on power supplies is dangerous. I don't recommend it at all. And if you've got a bit of a dicky heart, I definitely don't recommend working on them. Right, there we go. Just got to break away this putty that's holding the cap to the board. I did have a discharge resistor by me as well, by the way. So I could have safely discharged that resistor, that capacitor, if it had any current in it, if it had any voltage in it. There we go. There we go. There's the old cap. So yeah, there's no signs of bulging or anything on that cap. It's just failed. There you go. 1, Bad cap removed. Let's just clean up this area. Get rid of this putty. Well, as best I can. Still got a bit of that pin stuck in there. Not anymore. Right. Right then, I need a 420 volt cap or a 450. Don't know if these ones will fit. No, I don't think they do. I have got some brand new somewhere and I can't remember where they are. They might be downstairs. Whoops. Yeah, I think they might be downstairs. Right, I'm gonna have to go grab them or see if I can find them. Bear with me. I'm back. Hi. Now, there'll probably be some more in this house, mate. Yeet. Brand spanking new. These are the good ones as well. Rubicon, baby. Rubicon. Right. Yeah, these are the good capacitors. These are not the crapacitors. These are the good capacitors. Right. I just need to clean up this solder. Well, I'll clean it up as best I can. Yeah, Rubicon, Nichicon, Panasonic, they're all pretty good. They actually use Rubicon in the Xbox from factory, so where's my solder gone? Where have I just put my solder? Ow, that's hot. I've lost my solder. Damn it. Under something, yeah, that sounds about right. God damn it. What have I done? Yeah, I've got a little bit here. So I'll have to do. There you go. I did just knock a little diode though. Right. Let's make sure I get orientation correct. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. A little bit of flux. There we go. Right, now the question is, can I find my side cutters? And I've got a feeling the answer to that will be no. Yeah, the answer to that's going to be no. Or at least not immediately, anyway. That'll do it. That'll do it. Right. Brand spanking new cap. Did you find a solder? I found some solder. not my solder, but I found some solder. Okie doke. Actually, let's gather up the majority of that solder. Ow. Might help if I had a decent sized tip on here. Come on. I hate trying to flow these. Absolutely hate them. Just hold that in place. There you go. Back in. Might help if I put this in the right side. I'm not with it tonight. Really not with it now, to be honest. Getting tired. It's actually a cooking mat, this is, mate. It's actually a cooking mat. I'll sort that in a minute. I'm gonna be putting this back together tomorrow now anyway. Right, thermal paste. Hate that viscous paste. Hate that viscous paste. Yeah, so I'm just going to put it back together partially just to test it, make sure it all works. There shouldn't be any reason why it don't work now. There we go. Get rid of anything metal from around the desk. Push everything else to one side and pretend I've cleaned up, because that's just the law. Yeah, I'll put this back together fully before I reassemble it, like as in that foam and stuff. It's not important for now. For now, let's just give it a test. Flip that round so as it's facing the right way. Do. Power cable. Bang. And boom. Job's a good un. Power supply works. And so does the Xbox. Boom. Yeah, boy. That's what I'm talking about. See, when you move, you're going to hire someone to clean your desk. I think I need someone. His desk is no comment. Yeah. Desk's always messy. Right, yeah, job done. Console working. Power supply no longer making weird noises. Happy, happy days. You were right, cap 420 volts. Yeah, it's always them caps, mate. It's always them caps, which is why I buy them in bulk. I buy those from Mouser. They cost about £5 each. About £5 each for them caps. So it's still worth buying them to replace the caps in power supplies. And they do fit and work on the PS5 as well, so I'm self-taught, mate, yeah. I got into it by accident. I was literally looking for some way of making money to feed my family, and I just fell into this. But yeah, job done. Console's working. Happy, happy days. I am happy, and I'm sure the customer will be too. consolefix.shop is nice for giving you them caps. I agree. Consolefix.shop is very, very kind for giving me these caps and allowing me to trial them, make sure they work before he sells them on his store. Don't know who the guy is, he's just a nice guy. But yeah, he gave me some caps and he said, yeah, test these for me before I sell them on my store. So, nice. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, 2 successful repairs out of 3. 2 out of 3 ain't bad, I suppose. But, yeah, you know. He's a mystery. Yeah, price for this job. I'll charge £50 for this, for replacing that cap. So it'd be like £45 for the hours work it's took, or whatever it's took me. And then the price of the cap as well. Hire me, I'll clean your desk. Oh dear. Yeah. That's what Meatloaf said. He did indeed. He did indeed. Sorry, I'm tired now. Right, I'm going to hand over to Computer Booter. Computer Booter should be streaming. And if he's not, then he's lost. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Streams are all over the place at the minute. They're random. Don't know when I'm streaming. Don't know when I'm not streaming. I'll just basically stream when I get time. So yeah, thank you all. I really appreciate it. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one. Where in Brum you from? I'm not, mate. I'm from Wolverhampton. Yeah, take care, everyone. See you all in the next one. Peace.